Second 19.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
6-yard pickup.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10
Panther
at the
Street.
28-yard
Panther
line.
Street. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 7.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
60 average. 60 even. 60. Left thing 19. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is high. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Lining up for
Sly
the
now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
And there is nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is going to sail
Washington
through
will
the
take
end
over
zone
1st and
for a
10
touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Barringer to punt. Jaden Reed goes back to return. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Eagles
And
take
no
over
chance of
1st
a run
and
back
10
here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Got it. Ready? Check. Panther.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this to about the 28. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready?
2nd down and 8.
Go, Reed. Go. Go. Alert. Ready?
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and
On the go.
4.
It's 3rd and 4. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Let's go!
Slot man in motion left.
Go!
He'll try left side with Etienne. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Here we go!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go now! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Drive will start on the ground. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Hold the ready!
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready!
On first and 10, here's Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He finds Raymond for the completion. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and inches.
Set! Warriors, 19, Tiger, ready, go!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Ready?
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Daniels to throw on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Hey,
line.
cut up! Ready?
Now a handoff running right. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Ready? go.
Throwing is Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Okay, ready?
Yards to go.
Come on. Set, go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Moving outside the pocket. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. He's out.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Commanders 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He works free, right side. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Going right sideline and complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Ready.
Now a give on the ground. Open space to the 35. And he's in! Touchdown, Commanders. play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash Broncos.
The motion man is Sanders. Now a handoff. Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds.
13-yard line.
I got eat on their toes. I put the road shit on my old. I got this me, she trying to show me some.
Get it?
On first down, Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Third down and 3.
Let's go.
Now Daniels gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They'll try the right side this time. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Down at the 12. It's
Bronco
1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will score! Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
McPherson set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Joey
Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. But the man is Parker. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay,
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
come on.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid, love, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey,
Ready,
somebody
set.
gotta do it.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
12 yards on that hookup. First down, Washington.
47-yard line.
Go!
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 46, here's second down and 3. Play action. Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Carter, he gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself, know your worth. I had to get a lot of your worth.
Lions. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll take this down inside with 35. Give them 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
They'll throw with Daniel. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
This one caught by Parker. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Roll, roll, roll. Here we go. Let go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Come on. Let go. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd
A
down.
loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Here's Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A gain of 10.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and a yard.
Panther 11. Panther.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
In the end zone.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Commander. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now Daniels and the Commanders' offense gonna go for 2.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out.
Commanders 30. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
15 yards on the
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, grab.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Come on, come on. Hot 70. Hot 70. Hot 70. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Joey Slye.
Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pioneer. Ready, ready?
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Throwing is Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it! Go!
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Cut 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. Open man is Parker. He's got him. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
One more. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here we go, shot. 18 Cardinals, go.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Ready? Panther 6, Panther on 80. 60 touchdown, 60 touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. Taking off. And nice work there. Go into a slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Back to throw. Going up top. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Commanders 37.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the go. Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some open.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Quarterback sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. 70 range, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and a long way to go.
And it's 3rd down.
By 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the
First rule of
22-yard
backed up
line.
offense. Get the first first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long
And
enough?
for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
First and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
Lions. Let's go. Warriors 70, Viking 8-6.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
Here's a toss, right side. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Okay, ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This one caught by Parker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense...
Into space. Down to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Come on. Set.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And in motion is Brown.
70 Rangers, set, Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.